So I'm just going to show you some very large blisters on this boat. It's quite hard to see them in the light, but I think you can start to see them there. The boat's been in water for some time, it's 1980, and I've actually, you can see this one here. Where is it there? It's coming down here lower to the keel line. You've got some really thumping and great big blisters, and the only way to deal with something like this, if you've got the stomach for it, I think that's the word I'd use, is to basically have the boat fully peeled, and it's going to have to be hot backed, and it's going to need at least 2 or 3 laminates. Now I've actually put my knife in on this one here, and you can see the glycol actually pushing out. Look how much is coming out of that, and that's really deep, but she's going to have to be peeled. There's actually no other way of dealing with this. So this is where osmosis becomes quite serious and needs to be dealt with, because it is definitely weakening the laminate. And looking at the boat down the line there, she's an old motorboat, and she is quite soft in quite a few places. We've been over with a hammer this morning, and she's not particularly thick. I'll just show you this one here just to give you an idea of how deep that is going. So that is my Gerber knife going in there, and the first 2 laminates are quite firm. It's got quite a good thick gel coat, and there is the glycol releasing. Now that gives me an idea of how deep the gel this is, and you can see that you can see that on the phone there, but that's nearly 5.5–6 mil of laminate has pushed out. So you know that she's going to need at least 2 peels to get rid of that, and the cost of that so far we've been quoted is about 30,000 in the UK here in 2022. So the value of the boat is only 40, so it's a pretty obvious problem we've got here, and that is going to need months and months of drying to get rid of all of this. So again, I hope you find that interesting. And what's so sad is the boat in the water looks fantastic. Unfortunately, it's been copper coated, and it's been left in the water for a long time. And it's the original build method from a Norfolk boat builder, which has just used chop strand mat, which sucks up water for years and years and years from the inside and outside. It may not have been dry enough when it had this copper coat applied in the first place. Anyway, there's my thoughts on that.